Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. This is episode 15. In last episode, in this room that we just started, there was a small key. Just climb around, hookshot the grass, and all that. But we've already done that in the last episode, so it's easy enough to find, so don't worry about going back and checking if you're using this as a walkthrough or anything. This is a temple, the forest temple, that is very creepy. Second creepiest in the game. In my opinion. These are the Poe sisters. We need to find all four throughout the dungeon, and then we can pretty much go for the last boss. That's pretty much how it works, you know. It doesn't matter which order you really do things in around here. You'll just notice that some have locked doors, so you need to have keys for it. So it matters in that sense, and that's what's new to the adult dungeons, locked doors. There's plenty of those around the game once we start getting towards the later temples. This one has a couple. There's a couple of keys needed, yeah. But not too bad. Not too bad. I think we might be going the wrong way actually, but if we are then I'll just cut back to that main room. But I want to show you this way first, you know. Just in case. Because you never know, it might be the right way. We need to find the inventory item pretty quickly in this dungeon. The main inventory item. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm sure most people already know, maybe. Maybe. There are arrows painted on the floor. Yes, there are. Pretty obvious what we need to do with them. They tell us the way that we need to push and pull this block, but of course we can't just push and pull it any old way. We have to do it in a certain order just because you can't sort of get behind things because there's narrow corridors and the walls get in the way. So I find it a bit awkward myself. You'll know once you've pushed it all the way to where this block needs to go. It's not the only one we'll see around here. Okay, that's as far as it can go by the looks of it. So we need to go around, swing it around town. And now we can push it this way. As the arrows say we should. You don't actually know until you actually push it and do a bit of trial and error. So there we go. Puzzle solved, Jane. So we can go on up. Way. More arrows, so that means there's going to be another block. Hello, you. Now is where I can't quite remember where the blocks have to go and all that crap because we can't pull it all the way out because the wall's in the way and we can't push it now, so what do we do now? We need to get around the other side of this block. That's what we need to do. I think we need to do that from somewhere else, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, try this way. Oh, wait, I just saw that ladder. There we go, that solved our little problem. Our little dilemma. Hopefully. Over here. Over there. See, remember when we saw the eyes when we were little and we had to do the slingshot at it? Well, now we haven't got a slingshot and the hookshot doesn't work. So, it's not an important item, by the way. Don't worry about it if you miss out on it or whatever. It's shit, basically. It's a couple of rupees. So maybe we won't get it in this. I don't think it's much point. Don't worry about jumping down there. Just go this way. It doesn't matter. They're just giving you multiple options to make it seem a little bit more complicated and maze-like than it actually is, you know? So don't worry about it. It's more complicated looking than it actually is. Now we can push it because we pushed the block a bit further towards the wall. Oh no, I didn't start the timer. Bollocks. Yeah, well. We can carry on. Keep on climbing. I think we're going to need a key, so I'm just doing this to show you and then I'll cut back to the main room. Like I said earlier. Another ladder. This is a high place. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 floors in this entire dungeon though. It doesn't count as a new floor, does it? Okay, as you can see, there's a silver eye. Hold on, there it is. We also need a key. So we need to come back here once we have both the bow and arrow and the key. Or just the key, I'm not quite sure yet. So I'll see you back in the main room when we get another key. And we are back. Now we need to sort of figure out which ways we need to go now. It's so many ways. Right, over here. This is the Song of Time stone. Write A down, write A down. Like I said before in an earlier episode, we're going to be needing to use the Ocarina a bit more in the adult dungeons than we did in the young dungeons. We didn't at all in the young dungeons, did we? Hit him a little bit. Couple of Durgan ups. It's a giant. Giants. Okay, we need to find a switch now. A switch to sort of... Oh shit, it's Dark Scout to the left. Maybe we'll be able to make it without him getting us. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Go, Link, go! Ah. Well, it's worth a try. I think, as long as it's not looking at you, you're okay. Oh, it's moved back to where it was, is it? You need to go as high as possible like this and then just rush for it, you know? Ooh, thunder outside. Should be fine. Not causing any problems, I'm sure. Yeah, we made it! Screw that little Skulltula. Oh, yeah, you can't leave unless we kill you. Yeah, hit my shield. Come on you. There we go. You can't stun it with a hookshot like I was showing you earlier, or you can just use the shield, I guess. Whichever your heart desires. Ooh, what's this? It's a big treasure chest. It's a big one. The bigger they are. Oh, shit. The bigger their hands. That's what they say. Okay, we got the map. Oh, that's lovely. Let's just carry on. It's heading backwards, is it? Is it? No. Yeah, it was, I think. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, this is where we're welcome. And there's a reason for it too. We're actually in a different garden area now. It's not the same one as earlier. Right, those marks, we haven't seen them before, I don't think. No, we definitely haven't. You can do this. Hold on now. We need to get a bit closer. You can do this. And that's what it's for, it's a hookshot mark kind of thing. And a permanent switch. So we press this and we don't have to hold it down. We need to go down in the well now. And there's something very important down there. Whee! If we go through... Oh, shit. The main door... Where's the main door now? Oh, get off. I'll show you it in a sec. Never mind. We'll be coming back up here in a sec anyway. It's funny how you can headbutt a wall and not get hurt, but a slight drop and you will get hurt, probably, if you don't roll. I've always found that a bit funny anyway. If you go up this wall by here, then it's back in the well in the other garden area, where we started this little garden thingy. Key, that's what we wanted. But first of all, I want to see if there's anything going on over in the other area, where we just landed. I just wanted to get the key so we didn't forget about it. That would have been awkward if I was just running around for hours and hours and annoying you people by not being able to find the key. By the way, this is probably the most streamlined way to get to the dungeon, but it works. It works for me. Anyways. Right, treasure chest. Have a look at this. You can actually have treasure chests so that you grip them and go towards, like that. They're made of wood, so the hookshot works on them. What have we got? Heart. Not very good, but what we came over here for was actually... you! Gold Skulltula. Yeah, another one. We're starting on our way to another reward. Oh shit. Didn't expect him to hit me there. We could have just got that before getting the key, I suppose. That would have made more sense. Anyways. Now that we got a key, you might think, might as well go and open that locked door now. But I think it might be better if we check out this room a bit more first, you know? See if there's anything else. Anything going on the other ways, kind of thing. Let's have a little look. Anything? Can't get there. Need a key. Need an arrow if we want to go straight to that garden area again. Which bloody... Oh, don't, no! Did not mean to do that. I forgot you have to go to the menu to go to the map, you know. It's a bit awkward. North? North and east we haven't been. But we haven't got a compass, so we can't actually see where we are in the room, you know. Can't go up east, because... well, there's no way up there. So this must be the north one, yeah? Okay, so we'll go and unlock that door, I think. Makes sense to me. I shall see you in a sec when we... Oh, wait. Wait. Have we been this way? No, we haven't. Oh, okay, okay. I got a bit mixed up there, but that's fine. These are new enemies as well. Let's have a look. Stalfos. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. And it drops its guard when it's about to attack, you know? You could use your shield first and then... Come on, you. You could use your shield first and then hit once he sort of bounces off you. Come on. There we go. One down. Ooh, you can freeze it like that. I never... But he does avoid them sometimes by the look of it. It's good in Wind Waker, because you can... And in Twilight Princess, actually. Because you can use this move. As soon as an enemy attacks, you can roll behind them and attack from behind. In this one you can't, so it takes a little while to actually... It takes a little while to kill the enemies off. Oh, fairy. Another treasure chest. I think this might be the compass. Oh, it's a little treasure chest. Never mind. I was going to say I thought it was the compass, but never mind. We got 3 fairies, so we don't have to worry about catching a fairy. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A key! Oh, another key! We got 2 keys. We're ahead. We're ahead of the game. Get away from me. Oh shit, we've been hit. Once you've been hit by them... Is it them? Or is it the ones later on? It must be later on. Once you get hit by a certain type of bubble, I think they're called bubbles, you've got a sort of... Oh shit, which way is it now? You can't use a sword. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's sort of like in Link to the Past when you get hit by certain enemies and you can't use a sword afterwards as well. Plenty of the 2D ones probably, actually. Oh, is this to the garden? I don't want to go to the garden. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's not the way we want to go. We need to go... Bloody hell, I can't quite remember. Where did we come in? We came in from those stairs over there, and we went this way, yeah? Yeah, we went through the first door clockwise. Okay, that's fine. It's the first dungeon that you can easily get lost in. I mean, it's a hell of a dungeon. Okay, I'll see you back up where we saw the locked door. See you in a sec. And we are back, folks. Don't worry about these enemies there. They're just there for the sake of it. Ooh, it's a horrible corridor. Horrible. It makes me feel a bit sick inside when I'm playing it normally. Yep, it's all twisted. Of course it is. Oh, I don't like it. It's like motion sickness. Ooh. Right, here comes the enemies that came from Link to the Past. You see a shadow, and then it'll come down and grab you, and it'll take you right back to the beginning of the dungeon. You'll have to make your way back here again. This isn't the only dungeon that we'll see them in, but it is the introduction of them, kind of thing. We're going to wait for the enemy to come down. There's the shadow come in. Once it gets massive, that's when we need to move, if we haven't got much room to move. Once you kill it, I think another one can appear, yeah? Maybe it's just if you leave the room, but I think another one can appear otherwise as well. I can't remember. Okay, that's all we can do in this room for now. Once we have the inventory... Oh, look up there. We can't get it yet. But once we get another inventory item, we can do more there. Move there? We can move! An empty picture? Can't be good. Can't be good. Ooh, when the ghosts, we gotta catch 4, remember, from the start? And the ghost is... Oh, ghost laughter. Don't like that. Don't worry about the torch for there either. Right, time to kill another one of these. Are they called Stalfos? I'm sorry guys, I need to check. Yeah, Stalfos. Just try not to go in the middle. I don't think it really matters if you do that much. There we go, down he goes, that was easy. But we're not quite done yet! We've got a couple more to go. I think these are the last Stalfos of this dungeon though, so it doesn't get too repetitive, you know. I did that by accident then. But it might be a good strategy. I think we need to kill them both at the same time, don't we? So I'm going to go on to the next one now. Get into it a little bit. 4 hits I think might be good. One more, come on. Actually we might as well kill this one off now. Oh, it is. It's 5 hits to kill it. There we go, down he goes. I think you gotta kill him at roughly the same time, otherwise one to regenerate. But I might be thinking of a different point in the game, so don't get it. Oh, is it going to be the compass or is it going to be the inventory item? Because if it's a boss key, it's in a special treasure chest like we saw earlier. That blue yellowy colour. Yes, the bow and arrow, the fairy bow. I love it. Use C to take it out. It looks just like the slingshot, basically. just shoot, you know. If you're playing the 3DS version, then you can actually use the gyro movements and do it like that. We're going to get rid of the bombs for now. We might put them back on later. I'm going to get a couple of hearts a sec, actually. I'll do. Before we carry on in this dungeon, we're going to go backwards. Might seem a bit strange, but remember we saw the ghost in the painting? It's important. Very important. We got to do it. Oh shit, that was stupid of me. There are 3 paintings on this stairway. Don't go too close or they'll disappear like you just saw. Right, painting number 2. Now the last one obviously can't disappear, so it's fine. I can't remember them by name. We'll find out now when we use Navi. Because it's time for a mini-boss! Yay! Joelle, one of the Poe sisters. Aim for her when she appears. You have to take this slow. Take it slow. Wait until it's down. Appeared, like it said. Like Navi said. Sorry, I'm getting my words wrong. Can I use the bow and arrow? That's fine. But the hook shot, you know, it doesn't use any arrows. So it's probably the better option. 1 hit per time. It's what slows down these sort of mini-bosses. I say mini-boss. Ish. Come on, Joelle. I keep wanting to sing Jolene, but no, it's not quite there. Not quite. Come on, you. Come on. Yeah, I think this should be the last time. Yay! Bitch is down. 3 to go. Ooh, some arrows. Lantern lit. That is, by the way, quite possibly the easiest of the sisters to catch. What do we get? A key. Lovely. But we're going to keep on backtracking a bit. We have to go the right way, though, obviously. Trying to think. Yeah, this way. We need to go the right way, though, obviously. We don't want to be... we don't want to be going further into the dungeon until we finish this little bit by here, I think. That's my reasoning. Right, back in this room. The enemy should be back now. Before we let that happen, though, we're going to go to where we saw we needed a bow and arrow. We can only carry 200 rupees, so... I'm going to kill this guy off so he doesn't hit us while we're trying to shoot this. We can shoot it again and make the corridor go back to how it was. You know, all twisted and everything. And we probably will need to a bit later. But for now, this is fine. This is how we want it. A bit less disorienting. Disorienting. Whatever. Right, and I did all that so that we could get our first ever boss key! I love the colours of the treasure chests in this game. Of the boss key treasure chests in this game. It's stunning. I find it quite stunning. Boss key. So now we can carry on. There should be a net. Oh no! Let me down. What happened there? Did the hand just vanish? We're gonna kill it off before we do anything else. There we go. There are different types of hands as you go through as well. Actually, I think there's only one other type of hand. We're gonna go down here. Come on! We do need to do this, by the way. We do. And we do need to kill these as well. These little shits. Come on, you! Don't! Right. Oh, he's getting his little flame back. That's what we can get him. I think these are meant to be like the 3D Zelda's equivalent of the weird bubbles in Link to the Past. Those red things that bounce off walls. You know the ones I'm talking about? I think. Hearts over there, but I'm not going to risk it. We don't need them that badly anyway. Nah, not really. Over there. We're going to go this way. Because this way has something important. This is the new type of hand I was talking about earlier. Wait, once you kill it, it splits. And I think you need to kill them as quickly as possible, otherwise they go back together and become a big one. I'm saying I think a lot in this episode, aren't I? I'm not entirely certain, you know? Little treasure chest. Hopefully there'll be a key. Hopefully. Yep, a key. Well, I think what we'll do now is cut the episode off here, and then in the next episode we'll have a Poe to go for straight away, literally straight away. So, this has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know I have. I found it quite fun, actually. I love this temple. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for pose 2, 3, and 4, and maybe even get to the boss. I'm not entirely certain, but we'll give it a go. See you in a bit, folks.